My beloved child, if these words have found you today, do not move past them too quickly. There is a reason your eyes stopped here. There is a reason your heart feels different right now. Because someone connected to your soul experienced something last night that they cannot explain. For a long time they tried to convince themselves that your story had ended. They told themselves that enough time had passed. They tried to focus on other things. They tried to stop wondering where you are and what you are doing. But no matter how hard they tried, a small part of their heart never completely let go of you. Yesterday seemed like an ordinary day. They went about their routine just like always. Nothing special happened. Nothing unusual happened. But in the evening, something changed. Someone mentioned your name. It was not a big conversation. It was not planned. Your name simply appeared in a sentence, and the moment they heard it, they became quiet. They tried to hide it. They smiled. They changed the subject. But inside, something had already shifted. Later that night they found themselves thinking about old memories. They remembered a conversation you once had. They remembered the way you laughed. They remembered something kind you said to them that they never forgot. Then they did something they promised themselves they would never do again. They looked for your picture. For several minutes they simply stared at it. 1,000 memories returned at once. And suddenly they asked themselves a question they had been avoiding for a very long time. What if I never truly moved on? They put their phone away and tried to sleep, but sleep did not come easily. They kept turning from one side to the other. Your name kept appearing in their mind. Eventually they fell asleep. And then the dream came. In the dream they were standing in a place that felt strangely familiar. There was a soft light around them. Then they saw someone walking toward them. It was you. You did not say a word. You simply smiled. And somehow, that smile made them feel something they had not felt in a very long time. Peace. Comfort. Home. When they woke up, the dream still felt real. They could remember every detail. Your face. Your eyes. The feeling in their heart. They sat on the edge of their bed and stayed there for several minutes because they could not understand why they had dreamed about you after all this time. But then another sign appeared. They opened their phone, and the first song that appeared on their screen was a song that reminded them of you. By this point they no longer believed it was a coincidence. Something inside them was changing. Today they are carrying your memory everywhere they go. They are wondering what would happen if they reached out to you. They are wondering if you still think about them. They are wondering if perhaps the story between you is not over yet. And my beloved child, there is something you do not know. Last night, after waking up from that dream, they opened their phone again. They started typing a message. They wrote your name. They wrote several sentences. Then they stopped. They read the message again and again. Their finger moved toward the send button. But they could not press it. Not yet. Because there is something they have never told you. Something they kept hidden all this time. And that secret is the reason they walked away in the first place. The message is still there right now. Unsent. Waiting. And the final line of that message says, if you knew what really happened on the day we said goodbye, you would understand why I never stopped thinking about you. but what happened on that day, and why they are finally ready to tell the truth. That part of the story has not been revealed yet. Red heart sparkles. They put the phone down and tried to forget about the message. But a few minutes later, their phone suddenly lit up. A notification appeared. At first, they ignored it. Then they looked again. And their heart almost stopped. Because the notification carried a name they had not expected to see. Your name. They opened it slowly. Their hands were shaking. For a moment, they could not breathe. Because the message was only 4 words long. I need to tell you. Nothing more. No explanation. No details. Just those 4 words. They stared at the screen in complete silence. Was it a coincidence? Was it destiny? Or was this the moment that would change everything between you? At that exact moment, they opened the old unsent message they had written for you. They looked at the final sentence one more time. Then they whispered something to themselves. Maybe it's finally time. But my beloved child, what they are about to tell you is not a small secret. It is something they have hidden for a very long time. A truth that could bring 2 hearts together again. Or change both of your lives forever. And before this week ends, you may hear words from them that you never expected to hear. Because the next message they send contains the secret they have been carrying since the day they walked away. Red heart sparkles.